Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer speaking for the flight deck once again. We've just begun our descent into Singapore and we can expect to be on the ground in around 20 minutes. The latest weather report shows some clouds in Singapore and winds at 190 degrees at 7 knots. Should be no problem for me. Give you my track record. Sarcasm. Anyways, with a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius and 73 degrees Fahrenheit for those who are American. The local time in Singapore is going to be around 8:09 right now, and we're expecting to arrive on schedule with around a 2-minute behind schedule. Should be no problem. We'll be landing on runway 20 right, and the taxi to the gate should be relatively short when compared to our taxi in Dubai. Please let the flight attendant do this.
Secure your tray table, insert and cigarette, and ensure your window shades are drawn up. Thank you.
The cabin crew will be coming through the cabin to prepare the cabin for landing, and once again on behalf of the captain and all of us here, we'd like to thank you for flying the Singapore Airlines Virtual. Thank you. So the chief purser kind of cut me off there, but it's fine. No need to worry. We'll be doing Lely 3 Bravo arrival here, which is uncommon, I would say, but it is my favorite arrival, as it goes off the northern part of Singapore. Yeah. It's used only for runways 20. Let me show you. This is the green line. This is Lely 3 Bravo. And I've modified the flight plans, so I made my own waypoint here, Ivudu 2. It's not currently shown here, but sorry, Igula. Is it Igula or Idvas? Whatever. Yeah, so I've modified it, and I'll just show you in the plan mode. Map mode. No, plan. Sorry. Yeah. So, sorry, it was Idvas. India Delta Victor Oscar. Yep. It's Idvas, okay. So not Igula. Right, got it. So this, I don't know if you noticed, but I put like a 4.1 nautical miles behind the Idvas, so that's basically the extended runway heading, which I intend to track. However, if you've been watching my videos as recently, you should know by now that the localizer for runway 20 and 02, basically every single runway in Changi, is offset either to the left or to the right. I have no idea why that is. I sent a ticket to AnyBuilds because I used the time model Singapore from AnyBuilds. So yeah, they still haven't responded to me. A little bit not helpful in that regard. Will we need speed brakes to decelerate here? Doesn't look like it, no. Good, now passing flight level 200, we can turn off the Wi-Fi, known as this switch. It's called a broadband network. I will come closer for you. Broadband system. It's a fancy way of saying Wi-Fi. Yeah. Sorry, you may not watch your TikTok while we are landing. Not on my plane anyways. Cool, so I've already done all the arrival briefing, and I hope that this would work. Oh, we didn't get one. No, we didn't. drive required. Slightly. Hello. So one time, I don't know how it happened, but for my virtual airline, the one I'm part of, I don't own it. It tells you the gate you can be expecting. So I believe it was when we flew back one time from Japan, I think it was. Oh yeah, it was SQ12 on the way back from Narita to Singapore leg. SQ22 I believe. That's the one return flight, I think. Let me just double check. Stand by one. No, it's SQ11. Sorry. So on the SQ11, the return flight from Narita to Singapore, we received a ICARS just a message. Oops, sorry. I thought that. Oh God. Apologies. I was talking too much. We decelerated a bit too much. We're a bit low. There we go. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, I think we're gonna have to turn our logo lights. It is relatively dark here. I would do a weather deviation, but this is a big cloud here. That's too late. And I wish if the weather system would be a bit better on PMDG. And from our arrival from into Dubai, the winds messed us over, messed us up. I think that's a bit loud, so just put it there. Cool. Yeah, the winds messed us up. So I might be switching to X-Plane later this year. So not anytime soon. Yeah. So transition altitude, transition level, not altitude, altitude's when you're departing, is flight level 130. Speeder we're maintaining 250. Okay, I think we should be doing 220s at Gumpu. Not yet. The one after Lelit. Back to map mode. It's been a relatively smooth flight. I was expecting worse turbulence over Bengal, but not the case. Yeah. Final weather report. So 3 knots variable. Let's see what the simulator thinks it is. Maybe it's going to be a 20 knot, not 3. Got my bubble tea here. Yes, I'm Singaporean. I'm not. Oh shoot, my bad. I was on my phone. Oh no. That's an ASR. Nah, it's not. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, seems like some bad clouds in the northern part of Singapore. I live like very close to the north. Show you. Around here, Upper Bukit Timah. There's a big green patch here called McRitchie Reservoir. And I live on to the west of it. Yeah. Oh, first glimpse of Malaysia. Malaysia's is, and then we have Singapore. I think that is no, a bit more. Yeah, Singapore's around there. There's sadly no ATC today. You have to be listening to me, which is even worse. I'll try to keep my comments to a minimum though, as the whole purpose of me uploading my videos, my departures, my arrivals, and maybe something else special is for you guys to learn, and for me to learn as well if you guys are more knowledgeable, which you most likely are. We have lots of pilots online nowadays. Real life pilots, I mean. And we're leveling off to decelerate. Yep. The real we need speed brakes. I think so. We're slightly high on the profile, but also a bit too high on the speed. So maybe we need speed brakes, maybe not. I don't think so. Oh. It's quite cloudy. Yeah, that's Singapore. So I live right there. That road. That exact road. That's Sembawang Air Base. At 10,000 feet, we can turn our lights. Cool. And I think waypoint advance we can do 160. Roger. Because it's speed 180 to 8 nautical miles, which is this ring. So like everything here is 180, and then 160 till 4, which is this gap in between. You have to do 160 knots. So the waypoint advance here, I set to 160. Drag, okay. There we go, that should be enough. Cabin is ready, check. We can put flaps 5. Right, report checklist complete. And we set, what's the course of this next? 112. So in case we need to do anything, we'll just do our 112, sorry. 057. 507. It's showing 7 on my FMC, but it looks like 6. We'll stick to 7 because it's it's because it's heading, not track. Yeah. So the wind, so track means that you're going you're accounting for the wind. It's the true track. Heading is just the wind can shift it. And we should put heading 112 soon when we cross waypoint duties, 3,000 and above altitude wise. I love Singapore's approach, especially this one. It's not really much you can see. Yeah. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, heading 113. So the reason why I made that waypoint is so I can just follow LNAV. Pretty neat actually. fairly easy to program as well. If you want, I'll I already kind of showed it just then, but if you want a more in-depth tutorial, I can definitely make a video. Just make a comment. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing. Oh, secure, sorry. Alright, we'll put some speed brakes. We want to be at 180.
Ladies and gentlemen, all electronic devices must now be put in flight safe mode. Thank you.
Singapore traffic, Singapore 495. We are turning on base runway 20 right. Waypoints EVAS around time at 2 minutes. Singapore traffic. Flaps 15, speed check flaps 15. And we can put a localizer mode once we have generally aligned on to the base heading. Cool. So as briefed, we're gonna have an off-center localizer to the left, so we'll be basically landing on taxiway Whiskey. I don't know how to change it, I'm sorry guys, but something wrong with the sim. But the airport looks amazing nonetheless. I'm hoping, I haven't tried Irwin's new profile. It should be good.
Cabin crew to your landing stations, please.
Landing stations. What a view.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Flaps 20, speed check flaps 20.
and draw up your window shades. Thank you.
Wow! Final wind check. I'm using Navigraph on my third monitor, so sorry you guys can't see that. 220 degrees at 8 knots, so I was lied to. It's not variable at 3. Alright, and if approach mode, dive slope. And go down. It's really exciting. Very nice. Okay, landing checklist, we can do flaps. No, yeah, flaps 25, speed check flaps 25. And sub speed 160 now. Singapore traffic, Singapore 495, we established on a normal final ILS runway 20 right, Singapore traffic. Alright, flaps full, speed check flaps full. 2500 check. Alright, I'm assuming the runway is vacated. That's it. No, I have a better screenshot. Alright, I think I want to fly manual a bit longer. Right, taxi light on, moving theoretically clear to land. As I said when we're going into Dubai, this is Vatsim after all. Oh, seems to be some precipitation. Whatever. And we set speed 137 plus 5 is 142. And landing checklist is complete. Autopilot disconnect my controls. Flight director. Just in case. Right, showing 13 knot right crosswind. Spicy.
1,000.
Checked and stable. Hi. Hi, how are you? Yep. Oh, I can feel the winds now. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oof.
400.
Dude, I'm fighting with my yoke right now. You can't see this.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Oh boy, come on, man. Right, speed breaks up, reverse green, decel. That was left mains has been destroyed. That was one of the most challenging landings I've ever done. Alright, reverse this, disengage. Oh my god. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated until the seatbelt sign is off. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments and remember to take all your belongings with you. It's been a pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying with Singapore Airlines Virtual.
The winds surely had so much fun playing, man. Oh my god, that was not it. That's not it once again. Going straight off. Whiskey 7. Singapore traffic, Singapore 4905, vacated runway 20 right via Whiskey 7, taxiing via Whiskey Victor, Subway Alpha 10, Singapore traffic. Yeah. Correction, taxiing via Victor 8 to Bay Alpha 10, Singapore traffic. Flaps up. That was a sporty landing, man. Golly. Yeah, so landing weight was 277. Not my proudest. I know, but I think it was. Dude, it was not 4 knot winds. That's what Volantra is currently showing. I guarantee it's not 4. It was gusting to 16, man. Let's go Alpha 11. Alright, lights off, taxi light off. And as per usual, I forgot to put off the captain's clock. I mean, like, to be fair, it's a single man, like a one-man cockpit. Like, it can't do everything. Quick set. Alright guys, as usual when I land, I like to sign off, and I will do the same. Okay, we were touchdown though. We were smack on 1,000 foot markers, which is good. And I'm not sure if we were centerline. Let me check. Oh yeah. Wow, okay, that was smack on 1,000 foot markers. Alright. It was centerline, but we got a gust to the left, apparently. Looks like we were a bit right of a centerline. But that was after we touched down. Yeah. Stand by. Engines off. And, next flight, well, I know I'm gonna be flying to the Crosswind land to, from Sydney to Singapore. Cross the land, that's an event on the 16th of August, and I'll have to make the flight to Sydney. So that's gonna happen, but I think I'm gonna like squeeze a flight in before that, because I have 3 days left of like holiday. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you then. Bye.